So today we are going to start our third unit, that is amount of substance. And in 3.1 we have amount of substance and the mole. Now in this case we will study about the mole, what do you mean by a mole and what is the significance of mole, and in this we also learn about molar mass and the calculations involving masses and moles. The first topic is counting and weighing atoms. Chemicals are usually measured by mass or volume because reactions take place on an atom's atomic scale. Chemists need a method to convert these these measured masses or volume into actual number of particles involved in the reaction. Okay. Now, why they are using this thing? What is the need of doing this? Now, suppose I will. Okay, fine. I will start with the mole concept. Okay, wait. Let me. Okay, suppose if you are going to a market, if you want to buy milk, what you will say? That what amount of milk you want to buy? You will say, I want to buy 500 ml, you want to buy 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, something you will tell?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
And if you're going to buy apples, how you will buy apple? 1 kg, 500 grams, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, in a similar manner, in chemistry, we have moles. So moles is like a measuring unit of particular chemical. Okay, so moles, or you can say mole concept, is used for measuring different chemicals. Okay.
Okay.
Now each and every element has a specific atomic mass. In our last lecture, we have already studied atomic mass. Atomic mass means the weighted
Weighted mean mass.
mass of, or you can say atomic mass is defined as the atomic mass is defined as the mass of one atom of that element in the relation with 1/12 of carbon 12 atom, 1/12 of carbon 12 atom mass. That is known as what? Atomic mass. For example, hydrogen atomic mass is 1 AMU, chlorine atomic mass is 35.5 AMU. Okay, and then we have sodium atomic mass is 23 AMU. For oxygen, it is 16 AMU. In a similar manner, each and every element has its own specific atomic mass. Here, fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now we will study about mole concept. And basically, mole. Now, mole means, or mole is used to quantize chemicals, or you can say it is the unit to measure chemicals. Clear?
Yeah.
In this unit, in this measurement, in this measurement is done, number one, as in terms of weight and in terms of mass. Sorry, in terms of weight or mass, you can say in terms of a number, and it can be in terms of volume. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Now, in this case, we have a 1 mole. Now, 1 mole is the group one mole is the group of specific number of quantity, that is 6.022 into 10 power 23, which is known as Avogadro's number. Fine.
Yeah.
Irrespective of quantity. If I say 1 mole of oxygen atom, it means it is a group of this Avogadro number is known by denoted by Na. The group of Na number of atoms. Here, if I write 1 mole of O2 molecule, it means Na, that is Avogadro's number 6.02 number of O2 molecules. 1 mole of, suppose if I say SO4 minus 2 ion, it means Na number of minus 2 ions. Clear? Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I say 1 mole of electrons, it means Na number, that is 6.022 into 10 power 23 number of electrons. Clear? So
Yeah.
1 mole is defined as a collection of Avogadro's number of entities, and this entity can be a atom, molecule, ion, anything. Got it? Okay. Now 1 mole will have some weight, or you can say mass, which is known as gram atomic mass in case of atom, and gram molecular mass in case of molecules. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So gram atomic mass is simply the mass of 1 mole of particles. Fine?
Yeah.
And 1 mole of any gas at STP, standard temperature pressure, is equal to 22.4 liters of volume. So any gas at STP, if it is 1 mole, it will occupy that much amount of volume. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now let's see this one. Sorry, chemistry use a quantity known as the amount of substance N to count the number of particles of a substance and measured in a unit called as mole. 1 mole is the amount of substance that contains 6.022 to 10 power 23 particles, which is known as the Avogadro constant. Na is itna, the number of particles in each mole of carbon-12. Now, basically, from where we got this number? This number is actually the number of particles which are present in 1 mole of carbon. It is present in each particle of carbon. Now, the choice of
Okay.
6.02 to 10 power 23 particles per mole may seem strange, but it is directly linked to the mass of the carbon-12. The standard of the measurement is related to the atomic mass. So all these things are interrelated. Got it? 12 gram of carbon-12 contains 6.02 into 10 power 23 atoms, and you can easily find the mass of 1 mole of the atom of any element. It is relevant to atomic mass in gram. Now see, this gram atomic mass in case of atom is you can say that it is atomic. It is atomic mass in gram. You can say it is atomic mass in gram, or simply you can say gram molecular mass is molecular mass in gram. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now I will give you some question. Okay, now what about molecular mass, atomic masses? You know how to get, you remember these all atomic masses? And
All the atomic masses of
masses of at least first 20 elements.
so like 12. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Calculate. Okay, now calculate molecular mass of CH4, H2O, and then CaCO3, CaOH whole twice, CO2. Okay, now first of all we will take CH4. CH4 means mass of carbon plus 4 into mass of hydrogen. So mass of carbon is 12 plus 4 into 1 is equal to 16 gram. Here, this is known as gram molecular mass. Is that clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see for the CaCO3. CaCO3. This is calcium plus carbon plus 3 into oxygen. Calcium is 40 plus 12 plus 3 into 16. That is
3 times 16.
Yeah. 48, 60, 100. So mass will be 100 gram. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any doubt?
No.
Okay. Now try to calculate this for CO2 quickly. CO2 and CaOH. Okay, now CaOH I will also show you. This is D part is CaOH whole twice. This is calcium plus 2 into oxygen plus 2 into hydrogen. This 2 is with oxygen and hydrogen both.
So it's calcium and 2 times oxygen, 2 times
Yes,
nitrogen.
calcium is 40 plus 2 times of oxygen, 1 time oxygen is 16 plus 2 into 1. So this will be 40 plus 32 plus 2. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So this will become 72 plus 2, 74. So answer will be 74 gram. Any doubt up to this point?
No.
So this is how we have calculated the molecular mass. Clear? Okay,
Yeah.
now quickly calculate. We'll do these questions. Calculate molecular mass of HNO3, H2SO4, KCl, तीसरा ये हो गया, fourth is CCl4, fifth is CH3COOH, sixth is MgCl2, seventh will be equal to Al2O3, eighth will be equal to NO2, this is N2O5, and then 10th will be equal to HCl. Okay, I will give you a hint. Hydrogen is having 1 AMU atomic mass. Sulfur is having 32 AMU. Magnesium is 24 AMU. Aluminium is 27. Chlorine is 35.5. Nitrogen is 14. I think everything I have given to you. The potassium is 39. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Do these quickly. Quickly do these and tell the answer.
Okay.
Good. So for first you are getting 63 correct answer.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about next? H2SO4 what you are
98.
getting? 98.
98.
Very good. Perfect. What about KCl?
74.5.
39 plus 35
70.
is 74.5. Yes, 74.5. What about this one?
154.
Okay, this will be all gram.
Yeah, grams. This was what I heard.
Gram or AMU?
What did
What
you say? Sorry?
what will be the unit? Quickly tell me, gram or AMU? What will be their unit?
It's not. Is it just G?
It's
The
just G. Why? Why?
because it's the mass.
Hmm?
It's the mass. It's the mass of
Didn't get you.
it's the mass of the
Hey, what you will write? 63 gram or 63 AMU?
gram.
No, it's AMU. Gram means if you are weighing it. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
these all will be 63 AMU. If it is written 63 AMU, what do you mean by this thing? 63 AMU means 1 HNO3 molecule. Clear?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
If I write 63G, it means 1 mole of HNO3 molecule. Okay.
Yeah.
Any doubt in this?
No.
This is important to remember that 63 AMU or 63 gram, what is the difference between them? It means that 63 gram is the mass of 6.02 into 10 power 23 molecules of HNO3. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now tell me about what is CCl4?
154 AMU.
154. Okay, fine. I hope you have calculated correctly. I don't think so I
Yeah.
need to discuss this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Chalo. Then we will discuss about formulas, some formulas, or you can say moles in terms of mass. First is atom, and then second one is molecule. Formula is almost same. N is N means number of moles. N is equal to number of moles. Here, number of moles is represented by small n. So N is equal to given mass of atom divided by gram atomic mass. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now suppose question is calculate number of, I will write in full, calculate number of moles in 56 gram of hydrogen atom, or not hydrogen, I will write helium atom. Helium atom. Clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt up to this point?
No.
Okay. Now how you will calculate number of moles? N is equal to given mass upon gram atomic mass. Given mass of atom upon gram atomic mass. Okay.
Yeah.
Now given mass of atom is 56. This is given mass of atom. Now gram atomic mass of helium. Can you tell me what is the gram atomic mass of helium?
It,
4.
yeah.
So this is 4. Clear? And you will get answer 14 moles. So 14 moles will be your answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if question is what will be mass of 20 moles of oxygen atom? What will be the mass of 20 moles of oxygen atom? Now N is equal to 20 moles, it is given. So it
Yeah.
means 20 is equal to given mass upon gram atomic mass. We have to calculate this given mass. So given mass will be equal to 20 into gram atomic mass.
Yeah.
You cross multiply it now. So gram atomic mass of oxygen is 16. 320. So what will be the unit of this one? 320 gram or AMU?
The gram atomic mass.
But this is given mass. So
That
this
would,
is
yeah,
gram.
it's AMU.
How it is AMU? Can you tell me why it is AMU?
It's
We are
not, it's,
calculating given mass, na? We are
yeah.
calculating mass only, not gram atomic mass. Okay.
Oh, I thought, okay.
So both these two questions are clear. Any doubt?
Yeah,
Okay. Now same thing is there in terms of molecules. N is equal to given mass of molecule. Okay, I will write separately. This is important. N is equal to given mass of molecule divided by gram molecular mass. Fine. Now suppose question is there. Calculate number of moles in 120, 132, 120 gram of 120 gram of CO2. Fine.
yeah.
So what will be the solution? N is
So it's
equal to
going to be number of given messages to
120 upon gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass of CO2. What is the gram molecular mass
yeah,
of CO2? 44. 12 plus 2 into O. It means 12
yeah,
plus 32.
yeah.
This will be 44. So number of moles will be equal to 120 divided by 44. If you solve this, you will get 2.27. 2.72 moles. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. Sure enough? Okay.
Yeah.
Then moles in terms of number. Where n is equal to given number of atoms divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. That is the case of atom. If it is a molecule, then n is equal to given number of molecule divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. Clear? Question. Calculate number of atoms in, calculate number of atoms in, we calculate number of moles in, calculate number of moles in 3 into 10 power 20 atoms of nitrogen. Clear? How you will calculate? Question is clear. Calculate number of moles in 3 into 10 power 20 atoms of nitrogen. So n will be equal to given number of atoms. What is the given number of atoms? This one. Okay. Divide by Avogadro number. This will be almost 2. This is 1 by 2 into 10 power 20 minus 23. This 10 power 23 will move up. So this will be equal to 1 upon 2 into 10 power minus 3. That is 0.5 into 10 power minus 3 mole. Is that part clear?
For atom, you just need to use
What?
Divided by the constant.
I didn't get you. What?
You just have to divide it by
Yes.
Avogadro's
We need to just
number.
divide by the constant. Now, same is the case of this molecules also. If question is calculate number of moles in 12 into 10 power 20 4 12 into 24 molecules of H2O. So N will be equal to 12 into 10 power 24 divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. Almost 2. So N will be equal to 2. And this will be equal to 2 into 10 power 24 minus 23. So N will be equal to 2 into 10 power 1. That is 20 moles. Clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt?
No.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, chalo, we will move to your book now. So we have covered all these things. 1 mole of carbon is equal to, okay, the choice of this. So choice of 6.2 in 10 power 23 particles per mole may have, per mole may seem strange, but it is directly linked to the mass of carbon 12, the standard of the measurement of the atomic related masses. So carbon 12 of 12 gram of carbon 12 contains 6.022 10 power 23 atoms. So this number na, ye jo Avogadro number hai, this Avogadro number you got it from that 12 gram of, this 12 gram of carbon 12 atom contains 6.022 10 power 23 atoms. So that's why we are dividing it each and every part number of particles by this number. This is the number of atoms, Avogadro number. So 1 mole of carbon has a mass of 12 gram and 1 mole of hydrogen is a mass of 1 gram. Magnesium is having 24.3 gram. Iron is having 55.8. You can take it as a 56 only. Not a big deal. Clear? So if you have a sample of element and know its mass, then you can now get the following number of atoms, or you can calculate the number of moles also. Avogadro constant. Now it is difficult for us to comprehend the size of the large number if 6.022 10 power 23, that is 1 mole, penetrates and the shared evenly between the all human on the earth. Every person would spend 1 euro M every year for their whole life. Just leave it at, it's not of no use. Leave this paragraph. Now particles matter. So 1 mole of hydrogen is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen atom, and 1 mole of H2 means equal to 1 mole of hydrogen molecule. This is different. This is hydrogen H and this is H2. If I say I have 1 mole of H2, 1 mole of H2 is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen atom, hydrogen molecule. That is 6. Yeah, or you can say Na number of Na number of H atoms. I will write this slide. Wait. If I write 1 mole of H2 gas, it means Na number of H2 gas molecules. Clear?
Yeah.
And in a similar manner, it means 2 into Na number of hydrogen atom. Clear? It means twice the number of hydrogen atom. Is that clear? Yes or no? If I write 1 mole of H2SO4, it means 6.022 into 10 power 23 number of H2SO4 molecules are grouped. And in this 6.022 to 10.23 number of H2SO4 molecules, we have 2 into Na number of hydrogen atom, 1 into 10 and Na number of sulfur, and 4 into Na will be number of oxygen atom. Clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Any doubt in this?
No, no.
No? And this whole will combine together and give you this thing.
Yeah,
Okay? Okay, then
no,
go
no.
into your list again. Okay, so molar mass is M is the convenient way of linking moles with the mass of any substances. So M carbon is equal to 12 grams per mole. That is the molar mass, that is gram per mole. MnO2 is 46 gram per mole. Na2CO3 is sodium carbonate. It is 106 gram per mole. So all this we have covered. Fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Any doubt up to this point?
No.
Okay. Now see question. Calculate the amount of substance in mole. Calculate the amount of substance in moles in 96 gram of carbon. Now given mass upon gram atomic mass. 96 is the given mass. Gram atomic mass of carbon is 12. 96 by 12 is equal to 8 will be your answer. Clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now see this question. Calculate the amount of substance in mole in the following. Use relative atomic masses to 1 decimal place. 6 gram of HF. 6 gram of HF. Now HF means hydrogen and fluorine. Is it clear or not?
Yeah, yeah.
So you know what is the atomic mass of fluorine? 19.
No?
What is the atomic mass of fluorine?
The atomic mass of fluorine is
Okay. Question is
19.
we have to calculate number of moles in 6 gram of HF. Fine. Formula is N is
Yeah.
equal to given mass upon gram atom molecular mass. This is a molecule, so this is gram molecular mass. Given mass is 6, HF is 1 plus 19 is equal to 20. So this will be 6 upon 20. Okay. And if you divide it, what you will get? 6 divided by 20, that is 0.3 mole. Clear? Is that clear?
Yeah, yeah.
So in this way, you can solve question number 1, 2, and 3. Fine.
Yeah.
So question number 1, you have to find out amount of substance. Now amount of substance in mole, you have to find out. Then in this case, you need to calculate the mass of substance in gram. Then in the third case, you need to find out the molar mass. So each and every formula we have covered. No need to
Yeah.
panic about that thing. You can easily do it. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Bye. Bye-bye. That is all for today. Bye-bye. Take care.